Well, it's that time of the week when I get a chance to read your emails right here live on TV every Friday. I want to give you all the opportunity to let me know what your thoughts are regarding the country, the show, or hey, maybe even me. Whatever you'd like to get into, we'll try it on for size. Maxine writes, Dear Steve, is anyone polling non-citizens and illegal entries is how they will vote? We know that non-citizens are registered. Yeah, millions of them apparently. I believe that some politicians depend on the non-citizen votes, so in order to get an accurate count, they should be added to the polling data. Thanks. Well, Maxine, you might be onto something there. It's not legal, and this week, Congress has struck down the idea that D.C. can have illegal aliens voting or non-citizens voting. Congress said, no, you can't do that. So we'll see, but I think it's an interesting point that you make. From Anonymous, I get this. Hi, Steve. Watched your show today about IDOC related to inmates. That's the Illinois Department of Corrections. You're right about IDOC. We've been told to call them individuals in custody for 6 months now. Laugh out loud. Their ID tags have all been changed to just one color also, so we can't even tell if there's a violent offender or inmate. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant individual. Laughed my rear end off. I figure it's just a matter of time before some smart lawyers file suits on behalf of individuals having rights, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, they're justice-impacted individuals now. That's what they are, justice-impacted individuals, not criminals, not inmates, not convicts, justice-impacted individuals. It's like if you call them a dirtbag, you shouldn't do that. They're just soil-impacted individuals, not dirtbags. Thank you, Anonymous, for that. Appreciate it. Jeff, hi, Steve. Need to reach out to people who can get this message growing. There is no way to contact Trump, Bannon, Charlie Kirk, Jack Poso, and many others. But see, this is why we have this segment. You can contact me. I reside in Iowa. And with the voting coming up soon, I am having issues with all of the representation we have in Iowa, such as Ernst, Grassley, Nunn, Miller-Meeks, Hinson, and also Feenstra. When you evaluate their voting records, they all have been supportive of the Democrat agenda for the last 3+ years, every time. Well, Jeff, I'm not sure that's true, but he goes on. You write them and plead with them to vote for Iowans, yet they do the opposite. Then send you a letter back, either belittling or demeaning you, like you don't know what you're doing or what they know. Or they write back with nothing pertaining to what you wrote. These people, some of them, are up for re-election, Steve. I cannot in good conscience give them my vote. I understand, Jeff, they have no one running against them but a Democrat. No one is going to run against them as a Republican. Why? Is it all about money? Yeah, in part it is. I may not even vote now because of this. Can you inform Trump? Has anyone ever mentioned this nightmare? Us Iowans are living through. We want the direct opposite of what they keep voting for. Steve, help me. I don't know what to do. If you have no one to vote for in my state, then what shall I do? Well, Jeff, it's a challenge. I'll give you that. It is a challenge if you don't like anybody on the ballot. But here's my answer. I'm not sure if they vote for the left as much as you say. Maybe they do in some cases, but it's better than the alternative. The alternative is voting for openly Marxist individuals who think that central planning and control over your life, like lab meat and crickets for dinner, is the way to go, or telling you when you can run your air conditioner, or how much water your dishwasher should be able to use. All of these things, plus sending all of our money to Ukraine and elsewhere while we have homeless vets tonight on the streets. Yes, sometimes our priorities are just way out of whack, that's for sure. All right, we'll get back to the news after this quick break and a message from our sponsor, Birch Gold. Can your savings weather an economic storm? Think about what you put away for the future. Inflation can render your cash worthless. Real estate can crash just like it did in 2008. Economies built on a mountain of debt can fall like a house of cards. There are very few physical assets you can invest in that can stand the test of time. Gold has withstood as a valued form of money for millennia. It's why people are flocking to it now and why Birch Gold is busier than ever. Through a little-known tax loophole, Birch Gold lets you convert a retirement account into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold. And the best part, doesn't cost you a penny out of pocket. To learn more, text American to 989898. Claim your free information kit on gold. And let me ask you this again. Can your IRA or 401k weather an economic storm? If not, call the people I trust, Birch Gold. Text America to 989898 and secure your savings today.